What's up, guys? It's Cobra. The College Football 26 content continues. If you're just joining us, subscribe to the channel. We're building a great community here, and we'd love for you to join us. The Bearcats suffered a tough loss to the defending national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, on the road in Week 0, but bounced back nicely with a Week 1 road win against Troy. We have a 1-1 record, and we're looking forward to our home opener. Some updates on the 2027 recruiting class for the Bearcats. Unfortunately, we didn't make Devon Thorne's top 8, and we'll be moving on. We've quickly jumped to the top of George Toomer's board and could convince him to come over to Texas. We've got an early lead on Devontae Darling's board. No other schools have offered him yet, so we have the advantage. Unfortunately, we didn't make Delonte Lanier's top 8, and we'll be moving on. Having Jimmy Chickalo so close to home could be a big advantage for us. No other schools have offered him yet, though. We've offered a scholarship to 3-star wide receiver Landon Culliver from DeSoto, Texas. He could be a great addition for the Bearcats offense. We'll keep an eye on the rest of the board as the season progresses and check back in the next episode. Wide receiver Grady O'Neill will likely miss a few weeks with a back injury that he suffered last week against Troy. We're facing the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in our home opener in Week 2 at Elliott T. Bauer Stadium. Let's keep it going. The key player to watch is Jaden Scott. The reigning Conference USA Defensive Player of the Week is coming off a stellar performance and could be a major factor for the Bearcats defense.
Follows them to the upper reaches of college football. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. Back to throw, it's Locke. Got it in the middle, it's Reed.
Gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That's caught, it's Reed. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in stride at the 15. The give on the option. Touchdown, Bearcats! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Off-play action. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in, it's Burns. From the gun, the ground game. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Put 3 on the board. And this one is perfect. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. 6. Back to pass, it's Locke. Get it out on the screen. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Use the play fake, now to throw.
He's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
And now they're out of field goal range.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Quarterback on the keeper.
The Bearcats' passing game came out hot in the first quarter, leading 10-0 over Tulsa. Landon Locke looks dialed in so far.
The give to the back. And he's still running after the move.
In the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa! That one, Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it. Down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. For 3rd and forever. Sets up the screen. Trying play action. They try to pop a run on the draw. He breaks a tackle. Breaks into the open. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Hernandez. In the gun end, looking to throw on third down. Makes the catch, it's West. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down.
Just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points.
Things slowed down in the second quarter, with Tulsa drawing closer. Sam Houston led 13-10 at halftime. We'll need to get our run game going in the second half.
The third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime. Oh, he's got some space. Snap from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Locke. That's caught. It's Makuba. They'll run it. Nice move there. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Third and short from the 40. He'll toss it. Looking to throw. It's Locke. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. From the gun, wants to pass.
Back putting it right on the money.
Got a man, it's West. Pulled and fired complete. Nice move to pick up yardage. Dropping back, it's Locke. He finds a soft spot in the middle. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Turning it on. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Gilbert. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone.
It was all defense in the third quarter, as the score remained 13-10. Tulsa and Sam Houston will have to battle it out in the last 15 minutes.
Back to pass, it's Locke. Gets it to him on the screen. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. They go to the ground. There he goes. It would be a 58-yarder. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hernandez. Third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Grabbed behind the line, it's Roberts. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. A quick pass to the left. To the air, it's Locke. Under fire. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Hernandez. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They'll run play action. Lofts one deep down the right side. He caught it. Touchdown, Bearcats. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. First down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He'll pull it on the read. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Tulsa took a late lead in the fourth quarter, but Landon Locke found Terrence Lewis for a 63-yard bomb to give the Bearcats a 20-17 victory over the Golden Hurricane. With the win over Tulsa in Week 2, Sam Houston improves to 2-1 on the season. Safety Jaden Scott suffered an abdominal tear last week against Tulsa and will likely be missing a few weeks. We're facing the New Mexico State Aggies at home in Week 3 at Elliott T. Bauer Stadium. Let's keep the win streak going. The key player to watching this game is Dylan Smith. He was everywhere last week, recording 11 tackles and forcing a key fumble on defense. Look for more of the same in this one.
The New Mexico State Aggies taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Sam Houston Bearcats. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Finds his man, it's King.
Not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on...
To the ground to try to move the chains. Through, this will be a successful drive. Nestled just inside that right upright. And out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll keep it himself. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little space. Got the first down and more. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. He'll loft one deep down the left side. They'll run play action. He's got it on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Now, he got it.
That, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more...
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Both teams played sound defense in the first quarter. New Mexico State controlled the clock, but Sam Houston kept the score tied 3-3.
You're just trying to find an easy completion and the shortest throw on the field.
Back to pass, it's Locke. Right on the money. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going for it all. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Looking downfield, it's Locke. Throws for the tight end. Got his man all by himself. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Off the play fake. On the move and looking deep. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. We go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the... And the pass run. Back to throw, it's Locke. Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch, it's Makuba.
Right up the sideline, that might be a home run play for the offense.
Quickly complete. Come away with 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle. Touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking deep. Pulls it in down the middle.
It happened. Nice job.
Grab near the sticks. It's King. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. A strike downfield. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires deep toward the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Never a doubt. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early...
In motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass, it's O'Neal. Looking to throw on 1st down. Ball's at the 25. Unloads to the wideout.
Both teams continued to match production, with the score tied 13-13 at halftime. The second half is shaping up to be a bang-out.
Of a man on the defensive front. Got it in the middle, it's Burns.
Successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Back to pass, it's Locke. Throws to the wideout.
He's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver...
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody wants.
Update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. 13. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Aggies. Leaves it with the back.
I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards.
Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. He'll pull it on the read.
Defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. A little screen to the running back to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Now the play fake.
The battle continued in the third quarter, with each team exchanging blows. The Bearcats scored a touchdown late to lead 23-20 heading into the final quarter. Unfortunately, Landon Locke suffered an injury and was replaced by true freshman Manny Lorello.
On 3rd down. To the air, it's O'Neal. Third down play from the gun. Here's the pressure. From the shotgun, the inside give. Trying play action. Firing deep. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. It's 56 yards out from here. They feed him again. Oh, he's got some space. Yard away from another first down on this drive. Comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. A monotonous punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
Makes the catch down the right side. The kicker out on 3rd down. Under fire. Times the kicker will try it again. And this to put them on top. To the air, it's O'Neal. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Aggies!
See top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the left. Turning it on. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bearcats! Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He'll pull it down to convert on this 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston! Back to throw, it's O'Neal. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
Final 2 minutes of the game turned into a shootout, with both teams scoring multiple times, capped by a game-sealing 42-yard pick-6 by Trey Poteet. The Bearcats defeated the Aggies 40-30. With the win over New Mexico State in Week 3, the Bearcats improved to 3-1 on the season. Trey Poteet was named the Conference USA Defensive Player of the Week with his 4 tackle, 1 interception, and 1 defensive touchdown in Week 3. The offense has started to come around. Landon Locke looks much more comfortable in the pocket, and the defense has been phenomenal so far this year. Let's hope that we can keep up the momentum. Let me know what your thoughts are on this team. Who's your favorite Bearcat? Who do you think will be our MVP? How many wins do you think Sam Houston will have this season? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next episode for some more Bearcats football.